Yo, this is my vlog for day 1 to 2, I guess. Like, this is Sunday morning of the new season in Ascension WoW. And I just want to do a little talk about how, in my opinion, this has been going, at least for me. Haven't been much on the, I guess, social medias for Ascension, like Discord, to see how others have been taking in the league. Saw a bit from the suggestion side. That is it. That doesn't give the whole picture. I think the general concern was RNG is bad, and yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. And to start off, is I guess the big question of the nothing is weighted compared to last seasons, and also that you don't get any ability relative to the skills you have gotten. So like you can get swiftment, but you don't need rejuvenation. And is that good? Is that bad? It removes for newer players at least, or for all of the thinking about when you roll, that before you really had to like plan out and say, okay, I have rejuvenation. Is that a good spell? Is that a bad spell? If I have this, my pool of abilities get bigger. Like then I can get swiftment, I can get nature's the increased crit chance of druid spells, increased healing, I don't know what it's called, nature's swiftment or something. Is that bad? And now you can just, and when I watch people roll abilities, I was like, oh shit, oh you should re-roll that, oh wait, you cannot save that because then you can get this ability, oh if you have that, now you can get this and this talent. And it's not awful, but it just puts a lot of like big braining into the talent. I really don't think the game needed that. So in my opinion, I actually think it's good. Like you can just roll and yeah, just don't have to think about too much about it. And yeah, so regarding to this, so in my opinion, I think it's good. I think the RNG is where it's supposed to be. I mean, we come from a season, like 2 seasons now, where everyone is giga OP. So I think it's healthy that we go back to a bit, at least here in the start, where we don't have that many talent points. Go back to people being, I mean, giga bad, because you don't have any abilities you normally have. You cannot just equip your crazy build and go slap people. You have to grind up the talent cards and do some prestiges actually. And I've really been missing that actually. I have nothing bad to say about the league. I'm really enjoying the RNG. I mean, my build is shit. I don't have a good build yet, and I think that is good. You get to play what you get, and you get to work around what you get, and you can somewhat roll the dice in your favor when you prestige again with talent cards. But you really have to grind it up. You really have to grind mana storm and stuff to get the, I mean, both get the gold and give the things to, buy golden packs, buy normal packs. But you can really see the progression each time you buy the packs, also with the bad luck protection of getting golden packs each time you fill the bar. I don't know if you can see it in here. This. So each time you fill this, if you wasn't aware, you get one of each normal pack, like both a talent and a seal pack, and you get a golden of each as well. And that I was very surprised about, that they've been that generous in giving us golden as well for that. I think it is so nice. What fancy cards have I gotten so far? I want to share. So when you search legendary, let me just not die here. When you search legendary, you see both the legendary. Oh, nice UI. You see both the talents that is legendary type, and you see if you have it maxed out. So the ones I like is, of course, Cruelty is so nice. Crimson Claws, because I really want to do a pet build. This is a very strong one, especially if you're doing any offhand builds with like single-minded fury and stuff. Seething Flames. This has been so strong. Like all the legendaries that just like add damage to your character. Probably as you can see it in here. I didn't proc this time. Maybe we can see it. Yeah, Seething Flames is just a big portion of my damage. Some passive damage. And it's not mixed into Explosive Arrow anymore. So that I'm basically just slapping onto all my characters I make, all my prestiges. I mean, to have a like coming off good to the start with a strong damage. What are my plans that I'm grinding for on skill cards? Because you can buy skill cards for both the Dark Moon tickets and you can buy for golden cards. Oh, and let me mention that I've been extremely lucky with skill cards because ability cards and golden I've gotten Blade Flurry in the first pack. And this is one of the cards I've been looking most forward to, like that and Arcane Power and I have a list, hold on. So Arcane Power, Elemental Mastery, Power Infusion, Feign Death I've been looking forward to, because back in the other seasons you were also like, you could always just slap these abilities on and your character would just normally be more strong, especially last season where there was the all normal abilities like Sinister Strike, Crimson Tempest, Hammer of Wrath were common abilities, so you will always get those abilities. You can just slap Feign Death, Power Infusion on your character and your character would just like passively be a more powerful character compared to others. And sorry for that sound, that was me. But now I feel like you really can let me show you how I skill carded this. I don't have that many cards. So when you have the cards for the build you want, like a paladin, I feel like you should really use your paladin cards to your character and then just see what you get. See if I get the Blade Flurry, see if I get the Power Infusion. But the other way to work around is to use some basic ass, like this is melee character, so I just use all my melee cards. Besides Aggression is a Sinister Strike one, but using generic melee cards and just see where my run took me. So I'll maybe post a video about how the most optimal way is to prestige and do your character now, but it definitely changed because it's not easy at all to roll a character now. I think it's definitely interesting how, I mean, you're supposed to min-max your prestige now. So I'm also excited about that. I actually think it's good that you just cannot slap on Blade Flurry, Feign Death, Power Infusion, Arcane Power and just have a powerful character because of those 4 abilities. So what skill cards am I aiming for because of this? One I'm very excited for is... I guess this works. It does not work. I mean, it's easy to show. I mean, I'm going for the Beast Mastery. I think pet builds has been so much fun to try to get because all the generic pet talents are so interesting, and all the good legendary pet legendaries before were split into, the good components of them were split into different legendaries, but now you can get all of them and just scale your pet like crazy with the AoE component. So really wanting to try that and see how crazy I can scale my pet. And also Beast Mastery is just for any other build. If I don't get like a pet build but get anything else, Beast Mastery is just like a generic good skill card to just have. And if you don't know what you want to role play, you just slap on Beast Mastery and you get some extra nice pet talents to work with, and a strong pet. Devil Saw, Wind Serpent, Chimeras I guess is the other Beastmaster. So that is my plan going forward. Don't know what I'm gonna use my tickets for, normal tickets, but definitely want to try go for golden Beast Mastery. So I'm guaranteed to always have a strong pet at least when I do my builds. at least in the start and week 1. Yeah, also, if you don't have going on a profession right now, I recommend starting on the mining train, because last time I checked yesterday, arcane crystal were 140 gold. So if you're mining thorium, you can be rich very quickly for the crystals, and they drop like candy in the thorium veins. So yeah, you should really get onto that if you haven't started already. And also now there's no reason to. If you have some gold on area 52, you can just buy the extra profession slots like I did, and send them over to this server. So yeah, that is my start of season 9 vlog / talking off the hip. Trying not to do the important, what I think of my biggest take on the league to the end of the video, but yeah, so you don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want to. But if you want to see more Ascension season 9 content, I hope you want to subscribe so you get notified when I post my videos, and the algorithm really likes that. So thank you for sticking to the end. See you in the next video.